Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Omaha AAA U16 Ice Hockey on YouTube. This morning, Omaha set to wrap up a three-game series with the U16 Shattuck St. Mary Sabres. We're live from the John Sumner Arena in Faribault, Minnesota. Good morning, everybody. I'm Wells Aiken. Glad to have you with us once again on Omaha AAA U16 Ice Hockey on YouTube. This morning, Omaha set to take on the U16 Shattuck St. Mary Sabres. And happy Super Bowl Sunday. Pats and Rams getting set to go at 5:30 Central Time this evening. And we'll get these games wrapped up, and everybody can get on the road and enjoy the Super Bowl. Omaha with an 0-1-1 record this weekend. They lose 6-1 Friday night. I think the effects of that long bus ride up there took their toll in the third period. They led that game 1-0 before a controversial 5-on-3 call led to Shattuck's first goal, and that tied it up at 1. They went on to take a 2-1 lead into the third, and then the wheels came off in the third period as Omaha surrendered 4 goals, and they go down 6-1. Yesterday, totally different story. Well rested and in town and settled in. Omaha trailed 1-0 early on a Peter Reynolds goal just a minute and 10 seconds in, but after that they responded with 3 unanswered goals as Xander Murphy tied the game up, and then Jensen Lopez gave Omaha a 2-1 lead, and Dallas D'Amato extended that lead to 3-1 before Shattuck fought back. Shattuck scored a goal late in the second to make it 3-2, and then David Ma gets the game-tying goal in the third, and Shattuck and Omaha go on to a 3-3 tie yesterday. So we'll see what we've got here at a rather early might start time for midget hockey. Let's take a look at the lineups for Omaha. Head coaches Parker Metz, assistant coach Jeff Hogan, goaltenders number 36 Tommy Aiken, number 31 Steven Mazlikowski. At forward for Omaha, wearing black today, number 6, Troy Hunsicker, number 11, Bryce Battaglia, number 14, KJ Yelm, number 20, Xander Murphy, number 22, Trey Carlson, number 27, James Snyder, number 32, Hayden Doggett, number 37, Jesse Thompson, number 42, Cole Gilliland, number 45, Dallas D'Amato, number 49, Ronaldo Jensen Lopez, and number 66, Ashton Chrisman. On defense for Omaha, number 4, Tyler Sanborn, number 55, Caden Skolmulski, number 39, Mason Witt, number 48, Tanner Oban, number 51, Gavin Baumhover, and number 82, Brecken Den Hartog. Scratches for Omaha are Mazlikowski, Chrisman, Gilliland, Baumhover. And let's take a look at the lineup for Shattuck. Head coaches Rich Metro, assistant coaches Des Christopher, goaltenders number 1, Kieran Morioka, number 30, Marino Ramirez. I would expect the rotation to continue, and we'll see Morioka back in net today. Forwards for Shattuck, number 8, Winter Wallace, number 8, Will Trazier, number 10, Peter LaJoy, number 11, Liam Gilmartin, number 12, Connor Schneider, number 14, Peter Reynolds, number 16, Grant Kwapik, number 17, Arvega Hovsepian, number 18, Hunter Young, number 19, Nick Hong, number 21, David Nesberg, number 22, Gavin Waltz. And on defense for Shattuck, number 2, Dom Foglia, number 4, Shai Buyam, number 5, Owen Baumgartner, number 6, David Ma, number 7, Sam Dewar, and number 20, Jack Barbaro. So that'll do it for the lineups for both teams. Omaha on the ice, just waiting for Shattuck to take the ice. And we're going to take a break here, and I'll catch my breath, get set, and we'll be back with the opening puck drop. And the start of the first period. You are watching Omaha AAA U16 Ice Hockey on YouTube. Back with the opening puck drop. Start of the first period in just a minute. Stay with us early on this Sunday morning, everybody. Back here at the John R. Sumner Arena. Glad to have you with us on Sunday morning on YouTube. And teams getting set to get going, warm-ups winding up, and you never know what you're going to get with midget hockey on an early Sunday morning game. Kids don't like playing these games at this age. This is more of a mite hockey time. But with all the travel these teams do in Omaha with a 6-hour road trip back to Omaha, and I'm sure Shattuck used to teams coming in, having to travel back playing Sunday morning games, but again, you never know what you'll get with these players at this age, this early in the morning. So Kieran Morioka appearing to get the start to my right, and in the near end, Tommy Aiken will get the start in the far end. And one thing I'll mention, really great to see, everyone knows Steven Maslikowski out, but Steven made the road trip and is up here supporting his teammates this weekend, and he's been a tremendous teammate all year, but none more so than now, being selfless and being there for his teammates and coming up here to support them, making a long road trip and spending the weekend up here. So hats off to Steven for that. And, we'll see what we get from the officials this weekend. It's been a mixed bag. And it looks like we might have the same referee as we did on Friday night. And he's down talking to the goaltender, Tommy Aiken. So maybe just grabbing some pucks out of the bucket, maybe not. But he appeared to bend over and say something into the ear of Aiken. And we will see. And, you know, some people think it's the officials sticking it to Omaha. I don't think that's at all. I just think they were, you know, the spear yesterday called on Bryce Battaglia, if you go watch the video, is laughable. And the delay of game even more so if you look at those two calls on video. And when I put the GoPro video up later in the week, you're going to see it there as well. But good teams overcome bad officiating, and hopefully we'll get some good officiating like we did yesterday for the most part here this morning. Off the draw, breaking in, that'll roll in on Aiken. In hot pursuit is Grant Kwapik, and Aiken will cover up and get a stoppage. Just 6 seconds in. Off the draw, shot in, and I believe Aiken steered that below the goal line, and back at center, Baumgartner for Shattuck, sends it up ahead for Nesberg. Poke back out of the zone by Omaha, and Baumgartner will regroup at center, right wing side for Dorr. Dorr will circle back in front of Morioka and wheel up the left side. Doesn't quite get to the red line, dumps it in, but it goes off an Omaha stick and slows up in front of Aiken. Omaha takes it back to center. Nesberg tries to turn it back in, but good job there by Tyler Sanborn to seal it off. Omaha will get a change going. Dorr with a long headman pass, and that'll go for an icing call here. And with 16:14 left to go. So that was deflected out of play, so not an icing call. I thought he tipped it at the red line. He did. It just went up into the protective netting. Off the draw, Foglia will take for Shattuck, sends it right wing for Ma. Ma with the game-tying goal yesterday. LaJoy down the right wing side now. Reynolds, he got the scoring started for Shattuck yesterday, 1:10 in. And behind the goal, sent up high for Foglia. Foglia will walk, sends back to the left wing side. Reynolds, pad stop, blocker stop by Aiken. Couldn't quite see through the screen, but he did make a stop there on his former teammate Reynolds. Right wing side, Foglia over for Ma. Ma will circle inside his own blue line, send it up right wing side for Traeger. And now Sanborn will reverse the side, and Omaha will take and chip it off the wall up and out. Foglia, and a good play there by Jimmy Snyder, and he gets dumped by David Ma. And now Xander Murphy taking a shot to the face. So much like yesterday. Up. And now we weren't going to have a call. And now David Ma said something, and Ma takes a roughing call. So Omaha, after I thought we weren't going to have any early penalties here, Ma is going to take a, check that, they got Baumgartner. It says 5 on the board, so I thought that was Ma. But Omaha to the power play on an undisciplined after the whistle penalty, and they did correct it. It is Ma. So an undisciplined penalty by Ma leads to an early Shattuck power play in the zone. Back the other way comes Wallace. Wallace skates down the right wing side for Gil Martin in the center. Gil Martin walking. Gil Martin with a shot. Aiken will smother and hang on. So the first opportunity on the power play, and boys are ready to play this morning. Thought maybe with the 8 a.m. start time, some kids still might be sleeping, but last game of the season in the series between these two teams, so temper's running hot a little early. And now we're going to get 2 penalties, matching minors. Sandboard's going to go for Omaha. And Wallace is going to go for Shattuck, and that'll stay even up. And we'll play 5-on-5. Defensemen come down below the tops of the circle, so the face-off will come outside the zone. Anytime there's an altercation and the defensemen come below the tops of the circles, the face-off is taken outside the zone. Moving in is Bouillon, but Bouillon loses the handle there. And we'll rag it back on the penalty kill to Dewar, who's content just to waste time and skate back into his zone. He lofts it high down the ice. Aiken will set it up there for Dan Hartog. LaJoy in on the forecheck. Right wing side, Omaha will skate. Yelm, left wing side. Gating the zone is Lopez. Check that. That was Oban on the left wing side. And now back to take is Dan Hartog. Dan Hartog sends it off the glass, and taking is Yelm. Yelm will leave it behind the net for Dan Hartog. And now Yelm will take, gives to Snyder. Snyder up the right wing side. And Omaha having trouble getting in the zone here and getting set up on this power play. And Shattuck will take. Baumgartner will send it all the way down. And on the forecheck is Traeger. And the puck gets sent around and back to center where Baumgartner will take. And he tries to ice it. Intercepted by Murphy, but not cleanly. And he will circle back in with 23 seconds left on the power play. No zone time, only shot on this power play coming off the stick of Shattuck early on a shorthanded bid. Left wing side. Skating with it is Murphy. Murphy in over the zone line. Shot in, puck loose in front. Rebound, and off the post is Lopez. As Morioka dished up a juicy rebound there. And Lopez, just a little distance from the puck. Closing a little quicker, might have gotten a cleaner shot off, but ripped it off the post. There was plenty of room in behind Morioka. Down in the Shattuck offensive zone, Omaha 0 for 1 on the power play. Baumgartner will field it off the wall and chip it deeper off the shin pad of an Omaha forward. Walking to the middle now is Baumgartner. Baumgartner will circle. He passes to the slot. That goes off a skate, and Battaglia will chip it back to center. And back the other way comes Murphy. He will dump it deep, and Omaha will change the troops. Foglia leaves for Baumgartner. Absorbs a hit from Battaglia. Nice hit there by Battaglia. And Baumgartner will come back through center. Baumgartner moving in over the zone line. Gets by a defender. Centering pass out front and rebound, and Shattuck scores. So Aiken made 2 stops there but couldn't corral the rebound. And it looks like Waltz is going to get the goal as he collects the loose change and gives Shattuck a 1-0 lead. Just 4 minutes and 16 seconds into this first period. So much like yesterday, Shattuck with the early lead. And in now is Gil Martin. Gil Martin walking in, shot, and Aiken with the save. That goes off the far side wall. Bouillon will keep at the point. He's pressured there by Doggett. Bouillon walking in. Bouillon with a shot, blocker save by Aiken. And now that'll come around for Young. Young leaves for Reynolds. Reynolds in behind Aiken. Pressured there by Sanborn. Reynolds retakes, dishes out front for Young. Hounded there by Doggett. Young will curl, send it up high for Boyum. Boyum down low for Young. Young up to Reynolds. Reynolds walking in shot. Shoulder save by Aiken. That'll go up into the protective netting. 12-11 left to go. And Omaha trailing 1-0 on the goal by Gavin Waltz. Face off in the Omaha zone to the left of Aiken. Reynolds and D'Amato will step in on the draw. And Omaha short a player, so Lopez will come out. Didn't have the correct numerical strength on the ice. Left point, Dorr with a shot. Aiken bats that down, and Skolmolski will take right wing side for Omaha. Skolmolski cuts back through center. Skolmolski tries to get around Boyum. He pulls up at the half wall, blows a tire, and back the other way goes Shattuck. This is Reynolds down the right wing side. Reynolds cuts back to the middle against the grain. Steps around one player's shot, and that goes wide. Aiken maybe got a piece of that. And now up at the point, that'll skip over the skate of Young, but Dorr back to collect. Dorr inside the zone line. Will send it up through the middle. Off an Omaha stick. Chasing there is Young, and that could have been interference, but no call. And now Sanborn up the wall. Ma skating off the wall. Ma with a nice rush yesterday on that game-tying goal. Aiken got a piece, but it deflected up over his shoulder and into the net. Shot! Sharp angle by Reynolds up over the top of the net, and the puck will come all the way back down off the glass, so no icing. Ma will collect in the corner, and Ma in behind Morioka. Ma will wind up and skate off the wall, intended for Traeger, and now Traeger does pick up the puck. Shot in, sharp angle. Aiken will glove that and hang on. 10:58 left to go. Shattuck on top, 1-0. One more weekend series for Omaha. They'll be in St. Peters, Missouri next weekend to take on Carshield. We'll have all three of those games for you right here on YouTube. But business to take care of first here in Faribault, Minnesota. In the corner, centering pass out front, shot, and that goes off of Aiken and wide. Ma in the corner. And again, Shattuck always getting those defenders involved and activating on the defense. Quite a few goals scored by defenders in this series, probably more so than with any other team we've seen. Goals by Dorr, Foglia, and Ma for the most part. And so with 10:38 left to go, after Morioka covers up, we'll get a face-off to his right in the Shattuck zone. Traeger will set it up the left wing side off an Omaha shin pad. He'll take it back. Traeger moving into the zone. Tries to dangle LaJoy on the left wing side. LaJoy centers it. Puck is loose in front. Aiken with a stop there. Pass back across. And that'll come near side corner far end. Up the wall, Hong leaves it for Foglia. Foglia winds and fires pad stop by Aiken. And in the corner, Shattuck will control there. Now battling is Thompson. Off the wall comes LaJoy. And Yelm there. Foglia sends it deeper. Chasing in behind the goal is Sanborn. Sanborn chips it around near side, up the wall. Hovsepian will send it up for Foglia. His pass across off the stick of Boyum. He sends it deeper, and now Traeger with a move off the half wall. Traeger walking to the middle. Traeger passing across left wing side, top of the circle. Foglia sends it deeper. Hovsepian, and now back the other way comes Omaha as they will take. Chip into the zone by Yelm. He will chase. Back to take is Boyum. Boyum near side for Foglia. Foglia pressured there by Battaglia, but he will escape and come left wing side. Sends it up. Headman pass on the right-hand side. And now Battaglia will take for Omaha. Looked like that was going to go up into the bench, but it did not. And Dan Hartog, nice job to step up and chip it in deep. Pass in front. Blocked by Morioka. Rebound. Saved by Morioka. Left pad stop. His first real action of the game there, and he was sharp with the left pad. Icing on Shattuck here, and we're going to face off back in the Omaha end. So Omaha with two flurries, two scoring chances here, one coming there. Nice save by Morioka. And earlier when Lopez had the right side of the net wide open on a rebound, but fired one off the post. So face off to Morioka's right. Reynolds will step in against Battaglia. And now taking is Baumgartner. Baumgartner, pass up the middle for Reynolds. Reynolds dishes right wing side for Wallace. Reynolds will take it back. Tries to center it. Good job there by Oban to get in the passing lane and block that passing attempt. Pass into the slot. That'll roll in on Aiken. He'll cover up and take a face-off to his right. .8:44 left to go. Shattuck on top 1-0. Goal by Gavin Waltz off a couple of rebounds. Shattuck will win the draw. Baumgartner over, shot in. Aiken will steer that to the corner. And now Battaglia chips it down, and chasing back is Baumgartner as icing is waved. Baumgartner coming out in front, loses the puck momentarily, but is able to regain before Battaglia got there. But pitching on the wall, pass to Battaglia in front, and he puts it right into the breadbasket of Morioka. He'll cover up and hang on. 8:22 left to go first period. Both teams will change up lines here. Shattuck will send out Kwapik, Waltz, and Nesberg. Ma and William. Omaha will counter with D'Amato, Hunsicker, Yelm, Sanborn, and Skolmolsky. And now Kwapik along the left wing wall. Good pinch there by Hunsicker. Sanborn pinching on the left wing side. Shot in. Puck is loose to the left of Morioka. Good job there by Ma to clear that puck out of harm's way as it sat in the crease dangerously for a couple seconds. And good hit by D'Amato along the wall in front of the Omaha bench. Skolmolsky back to take for Omaha. Chips it up the wall. Yelm not able to get there as Kwapik will send it deeper. Sanborn in behind Aiken. Sanborn passes it to himself off the back of the net, left wing side. Headman pass off a Shattuck stick, and now Ma will take. And Ma will chip it up the wall, left wing side. That'll be an icing call on Shattuck. And the faceoff will come all the way back down in the near end. 7:40 left to go first period. Shattuck on top 1-0 on the Gavin Waltz goal. Hard pass off the glass down the left wing side. Kwapik will chase. That will not, they had the icing call up, but did not make it far enough, so they waive that. And Omaha will come back up on the right wing side. Chip off the wall by Thompson. And I'm going to call icing there. There's a situation where you'd like to see hybrid icing at the midget level. It's somewhat of a joke that they're still playing automatic icing. At this age, they should be making the transition to hybrid icing. That would have been a case there where Thompson chipped off the wall and would have gotten to the puck first, and therefore, in a hybrid icing situation, icing would have been waived. But USA Hockey Youth rules stipulate automatic icing, as Thompson, or Snyder maybe, 27, sends it up the wall. Shattuck will take at center, and now LaJoy will come in the zone. LaJoy, and not able to keep it in on the left wing side is Treasure in Omaha. We'll get a free out here if they hurry, and they chip it back to center. Shattuck dumps it back in off sides, and so they'll have to tag up. And now Treasure sends it left wing side for Reynolds. Off the wall, Ma. And now back in front of the Shattuck bench is William. William will step up, absorbs a hit, keeps going there, and Sanborn will chip it back to center and all the way down. This will make it far enough for an icing call here. So another stoppage, 6:29 left to go here, opening period. Shattuck on top 1-0. Gavin Waltz had that goal off a couple rebounds in front. Off the draw, Hovsepian wins it back, but picked off by Omaha. And Yelm will come up the left wing side. He's sandwiched off there in front of the Shattuck bench. Omaha works the puck to the front net. Puck is loose. Shot, pad stop there by Morioka. As that narrowly went 5-hole. Skolmolsky stepping up and gets it deeper into the zone as he was walled off by a hard hit there by Fogley. A centering pass out front. Good job by Morioka to deflect. Shot in off a body in front. Rebound. Omaha buzzing here. Battaglia shot in. That goes off the back of the side netting. In behind the goal. Murphy tries to center it out in front. And we're going to get a high sticky call on Murphy, and that's a joke. Murphy's trying to play the puck below the shoulder. That was not up in the face. And that's an absolute joke. I was looking straight at it. The stick was below the shoulder. Murphy took a clear shot to the chin earlier. No call. Fine with that. Let the boys play. But that, again, he's playing the puck there, trying to bat it out of midair below the height of the shoulder. Hit the Shattuck player square in the chest as he missed on the puck. And certainly not even remotely close to a slash and definitely below the shoulder. So, Shattuck on the power play here. Gil Martin down low. In behind the goal. Wallace with a shot. That is blocked. Nice job there by D'Amato. Skolmolsky scrambles to the corner. Able to pick it up there, but set up the wall for Dorr. Dorr dishes. Back up high for Dorr. Down low in the corner. Missing it is there, but he regains. Omaha content to let Shattuck work the perimeter. Shot in front. That is fanned on. And Yelm not able to get it out. Will walk back in. Left wing side centering pass. And Aiken was able to prevent that from going out front. Another pass across. Backdoor shot off the post. And now Dorr up high. 57 seconds left on the penalty to Murphy. Check that, not Murphy. That is Lopez. And now along the right wing wall, Gil Martin up high for Dorr. Dorr down low. Shot in off some sticks, and Aiken will cover that up at the side of the goal, potentially risking a delay of game penalty. We don't want any stoppages in this game. 37 seconds left on the penalty. 4:19 left to go here in the opening period. Omaha against the world. Not quite. And again, I don't think some of the calls are intentional. I just think it's suspect judgment by the part of the officials. William down low. Reynolds. LaJoy pass across. Now up high. William down low for Reynolds. Reynolds on the right wing wall. Reynolds passes down low. Looking to go backdoor for Foglia. But he wasn't able to handle that and get a shot off, so he will collect left wing corner. Up high for William. Down low for Reynolds. Reynolds walking in the middle. Reynolds with a shot. That sails up high over the head of Aiken, maybe off the head of Aiken. Appeared to get redirected because it looked like it was going left of the goal and then ended up just behind the goal to the right of Aiken. And now Omaha able to kill the penalty, but Shattuck still in the zone. Foglia. Pass across, and that shot is shanked over the net. Omaha player goes down in front, no call. Foglia left wing side. Foglia centering pass. Tried to hit Reynolds back door. Looked like that shot might have gone wide behind the goal. And now regrouping at center is William. William nearly decapitates the linesman as he sends it in hard off the glass. Skolmolsky. And now Murphy will take for Omaha. Murphy up off the glass. William as Snyder battles there. Battaglia brings it in the zone. Battaglia down the left wing side. Centering pass there. Shot in. Right pad stop by Morioka. Looked like it was going wide, but he got a pad on it anyway. And Traeger will skate up the left wing side. Traeger centers for LaJoy. LaJoy in. Pass across. Aiken sprawling across, but fanning on the shot. Pass in front now. And Omaha will skate it back to center. Down the left wing side. Dorr walls off Snyder there, and now Baumgartner will take near side corner. Sanborn at center. D'Amato drops a hit on Nesberg, and Omaha will dump it deep. No icing there. And Baumgartner will retrieve in behind Morioka. Dorr sends it up for Nesberg. He'll skate left wing side. Nesberg cuts back to the middle, and that'll be an offside call on Shattuck. Face-off coming just outside the Omaha zone, near side of the ice, 2:03. Left to go opening period. Glad you're with us on YouTube on this Sunday morning. Nesberg will step it on the draw for Shattuck, but Omaha able to win that, and now back into the Shattuck end, Doer for Baumgartner. Baumgartner drops it back for Doer. He had a couple goals on Friday night, got the first 2 goals, one on the 5-on-3 power play, added a second goal, and that 6-1 win. Baumgartner forced back by D'Amato. Nice job there by Dallas. Pass up for Kwapik. And left wing side, Nesberg. And Omaha, good job there in the neutral zone to turn the puck over and get it back in deep. Hunsicker, Waltz, he's got the goal in the game for Shattuck. Back at center, turnover. And Omaha will chip it ahead. Baumgartner will take. And good job by Omaha right now to keep Shattuck from getting through the neutral zone, but Baumgartner finally solves that problem and skates it into the zone, dumps it deeper. And now right wing side, Oban will send it up but not out. Ma will take there, sends it down low. Pass across. A shot that is blocked off the stick of Foglia. Hunsicker battles there with him. Snyder coming in to help out. Check that is Thompson, 37, not 27. Puck in behind Aiken. Pass out to the right wing wall. Foglia back up top for Ma. And we're going to get a penalty call here on Shattuck. And it looks like in front. Waltz is going to go. And Nesberg's going to go. So we got 2 Shattuck players in the box. Not sure if the second one was a misconduct or a minor. So it will either be 5-on-3. But my guess is the second penalty was a misconduct. There's some chirping about the call. So Omaha will head to the power play here with 39.1, we'll call it 40 seconds left. And now Ma will take left wing side. Ma into the zone. Chasing down is LaJoy, but getting there first is Omaha. In behind the goal. Omaha looking to come out. Get something going on this power play. Right wing side is Battaglia. Battaglia over for Sanborn. And that puck is sent all the way down. Aiken will just tee it up there for Skolmulski. Final 17 seconds of the period. Pass up the left wing side. Over skating it is Murphy. And taking is LaJoy. We're going to get so the linesman saying that the clock wasn't started, and so they run the time off, blow the whistle early, and end the period. So after one period, Omaha trailing 1-0 on the Gavin Waltz goal. Take a quick break here. And we'll be back in the second period. No ice cut, so stay with us. Back to the second period in just a second. You are watching Omaha AAA U16 Ice Hockey on YouTube. Stay with us, everybody. Back here at the John R. Sumner Arena, Shattuck St. Mary's School, Faribault, Minnesota, Sunday morning. Omaha trailing Shattuck by a score of 1-0, and they'll continue on the power play here as we start the second period. Shattuck able to win the draw, and the puck sent back in. Aiken will tee it up there for Skolmalski. Skolmalski will skate out left wing side for Murphy. Pass back across too far for Battaglia, but now Murphy will chip it ahead in the zone. Lopez, centering pass in front, deflected. Puck is loose and not able to find the handle. There is Murphy. Morioka, good job to hold his ground and keep that puck in front of him. Might have gotten a stick on that effort by Murphy in the crease. Sanborn across over for Skolmalski. Skolmalski down low into the corner. Skolmalski right wing side. Skolmalski in behind the goal for Battaglia. Battaglia, 39 left to go on the Shattuck penalty. Top of the zone. Skolmalski not able to keep it in there, and he will regroup at center. Hard off the wall for Battaglia. Battaglia will chip it in. Lopez went fishing for it, couldn't get it. Now the puck will come to him. Lopez, right wing corner. Centers it up high for Skolmalski, but that pass exploded off his stick, and he'll regroup at center with 17 left to go on the Omaha power play. Right wing side, Murphy. And Skolmalski able to keep there. Murphy will walk off the wall. Murphy moving in. He had the first goal for Omaha yesterday. And Sanborn, blistering shot there. And a glove save by Kieran Morioka. 2 seconds left to go on the Shattuck penalty to Nesberg. And the faceoff will come in the Shattuck zone to the right of Morioka, who flashed the leather there and kept Omaha from tying it up on a ripper by Tyler Sanborn. D'Amato out to take the draw as Wallace gets chased, and Gilmartin will step in for Shattuck. D'Amato able to win it, but Baumgartner will take and send it hard up the wall, and Shattuck has killed the penalty off. They'll come back through center into the zone. Gilmartin, Wallace with a shot, whistles wide of Aiken, goes far corner, up high for Baumgartner, over for Ma. Ma with a shot. That deflected up high to the protective netting off an Omaha stick. Faceoff will be deep in the Omaha zone. They're going to take it to the right side of Aiken. Wallace and Thompson stepping in on the draw. And puck is chipped to the half wall. And Snyder there, that could have been interference as he jumped in early, but not much of a hit, so they let that go. And now Hovsepian, and now Dan Hartog sends it around far side. Carlson will send it to center for Snyder. Snyder will gain the red line and dump it deep. Chasing back is Ma. Hovsepian, right wing side. Hard hit there by Thompson. And now teams will continue to battle in the corner. Hovsepian will take. Dishes for Wallace, and Wallace will skate. And a long punt. We're going to get an icing call here. As Wallace tried to hit the home run punt there. A little too much juice on it, and it goes all the way for an icing call here with 14:39 left to go, middle stanza. Battaglia set to step in for Omaha, and he's able to win it back to D'Amato. D'Amato with a shot. Morioka will smother that and take another face-off. We'll do it again to his right. Off the draw, Shattuck will control in the corner. Skating off the wall is Reynolds. Boyum sends it up right wing side. Treasure for Reynolds. Reynolds with a move. Reynolds cutting back. His shot is blocker down by Aiken, and now Sanborn will take right wing side. Turned over there. Young in the slot. Pass across. Reynolds moving in. Backhand try goes up over Aiken. And Reynolds all alone in front there, but puck was bouncing on him and not able to find it quickly enough, and rushed a shot up and over the top of the net. And now teams will battle just outside the Shattuck defensive zone line. And coming away with it now is Buiam. Buiam in behind Morioka. He's turned back there by Battaglia. Reverses the side. And pass up through the center off an Omaha stick, so no icing. Den Hartog will take in behind Aiken. Up for Sanborn. Sanborn pressured there by Young. Sanborn's pass to the middle to D'Amato. Able to connect. D'Amato will send it right wing side. Thompson in front of the scorer's table. Now Reynolds will take. Reynolds wheeling on the right side. Reynolds coming into the zone, cutting back to the middle. Reynolds staying with it. Aiken lunging to his left, but the puck never got in on his pad, and Omaha forced to ice it there. And they'll take a stoppage here with 13:11 left to go in the second period. Shattuck on top, 1-0 on the Gavin Waltz goal. That coming first half of the first period. Face off to the left of Aiken in the Omaha zone. Yelm will step in against Waltz. Waltz will chip it into the corner. Skolmolski will take as Waltz delivers a hit there. And for some reason, no icing on that. Not sure, maybe it hit a stick on the way out of the zone, or a glove, or a body part. As Waltz and Skolmolski blocked our view of that, but for whatever reason, they waved the icing. Maybe it didn't make it to the far end. Now back in the zone. Trager in the corner. Kwapik down low, sends it up high. Ma with a shot. That goes wide of the goal. Waltz with a glove pass, but Omaha plays it. So no whistle there. And now Lopez chips it up the wall. And fanning on the clearing attempt pass was D'Amato. Kwapik has it go off his skates, can't corral it. Teams battle along the wall. And now Yelm will take, and Yelm will skate it up and out of the zone. D'Amato. And now has the puck stripped off his stick, and Trager will come back down with a head of steam. He'll cut back to the middle. Trager with a pass across for Kwapik. Hacking at Skolmolski was Kwapik, and now Skolmolski with a little lumber back to Trager. Hard hit in the corner by Skolmolski. Ma walking in, pass across. I'm going to have a roughing call here on D'Amato. So Omaha back to the penalty kill. Thought he signaled a rough, but now he's calling a trip. So it's a trip call on D'Amato. 11:57 left to go here. And Shattuck back on the power play. Doer down behind the goal for Gilmartin. Gilmartin, Wallace far side. Wallace up high for Doer. Doer down low for Ma. Sanborn near side corner, absorbs a hard hit but sends it around but not out. Wallace will take far side wall. Wallace up high in the zone, will skate deeper, looks to go back door. Shot by Ma, saved by Aiken, then off the post and behind the net. And now Hovsepian's centering pass is picked off by Battaglia, and he will send it all the way down where Morioka will tee it up there for Ma. Ma in behind the goal, will skate out left wing side. Sends it back for Doer. Now Wallace. Wallace will pass it into the zone left wing side for Ma. Ma to Wallace. Wallace up high for Doer. Doer over for Ma. Over near side for Doer. Doer walks in. His shot goes off the tip of the glove of Aiken and wide of the goal. Wallace now in behind the goal. Carlson, check that Den Hartog. Hovsepian up high for Ma. Ma down low for Doer. Doer with a shot pad stopped by Aiken. And that goes up into the protective netting as Doer wound and fired from the left wing circle. And Aiken gets the right pad on it and deflects it up into the net off to his right. 10:37 left to go here. Shattuck on top, 1-0. Gavin Waltz with the goal. Coming in the first period. Not sure what the discussion here is between the linesman and Sanborn. Maybe talking about who's going to win the Super Bowl tonight. And Sanborn, I guess, with maybe not having something buckled on his helmet, and so the linesman's going to send him off. Proper call, but nitpicking nonetheless, if that's in fact what it was. Lopez not able to win it, and William will take back at the point. Reynolds, far side, Foglia. Puck bounces off the wall there. Thompson hard on him and is able to push it up and out of the zone. Shattuck will have to clear, and William will take back inside his zone line. William will leave for Reynolds. Reynolds will wind up and wheel. Reynolds down the left wing side. Reynolds with a head of steam, and narrowly avoiding a tripping call there was Skolmolski as pass in front, shot, Aiken with the save. Short side off the stick of LaJoy. I checked that off the stick of Treasure. I think it was 9. Might have been 10. So 10:05 left to go here. And LaJoy will send it back up to William. William across for Foglia. Foglia walking in. And that puck is deflected up into the netting. And with 9:55 left to go, we're going to stop it here. Omaha killing off the penalty. And they keep it a 1-0 margin for Shattuck. As we're not quite halfway through this hockey game yet. Interestingly, yesterday they shot in off a leg pad. They did not play overtime. First game all season where Omaha has had a tie and not played an extra session or had a shootout. Battaglia chases far side corner, centers for D'Amato. That went off a skate and comes near side along the half wall, and Shattuck will take there and come back through center. That is Treasure. Treasure moving in. Good job by Oben to force him to the outside. Oben walls him off. D'Amato. Oben takes down Treasure, no call. And Battaglia, right wing side. LaJoy dumped unceremoniously there. And Omaha will send back to center. Battaglia chasing there, punches it into the zone, but not much further. D'Amato battling there. Battaglia comes away with it. Battaglia hacked at by LaJoy, no call there. And now Shattuck will take, whip it around near side. Reynolds chips it up the wall, but not out. Centering pass, and that off the stick of Battaglia. He's not able to handle that there, and that rolls in on Morioka. He'll cover up and hang on with 8:57 left to go. Can't quite get to that halfway mark of the second period, but we're getting there. Face off to the right of Morioka. Morioka. I was thinking of tapioca as they said Morioka. Sounds like a pudding. Right wing side. Omaha will dump it in. The thoughts that go through your head during the course of a hockey game. Some of them I probably shouldn't share. Right wing side, Ma will dump it deep. So Skolmolski up for Hunsicker. He's not able to control that. Kept it at the point by Waltz. Dumped back in, but Murphy combines with Carlson to chip it back to center. Carlson in front of the scorer's table. Omaha will punch it deeper, and Ma back in to chase as Morioka sets it up for him. Down the right wing side is Coach Rich Metro, or Coach Des Christopher. We're shouting and encouraging Nick Hong to beat him down the right wing side, but he does not. Omaha able to chip back to center. And at center, Shattuck will take. Pass to the left wing side. Hong down the left wing side. Pass across, shot in. Waltz there trying to deflect it. Aiken with the save. And now Baumgartner circling in the corner, but Hunsicker will chip it back out of the zone, and that's going to go wide of the goal, and that will be an icing call. 7:43 left to go. And the face-off will come back into the Shattuck end. Final meeting of the season between these two teams. Shattuck winning the first meeting back in December 4-0. They win Friday night 6-1, but Omaha managing a 3-3 tie yesterday after leading 3-1. Goal scorers yesterday for Omaha were Murphy, Lopez, and D'Amato. Need some of those boys to step up this morning, see if we can get an equalizer here. And moving in on cue is Lopez. Lopez moving, he shoots and scores! Right on cue, Jensen Lopez on the breakaway, lifts it high over the glove side of Morioka. And Omaha has tied it up here 7:34 left to go, second period. And just as we were saying, recapping the scoring from yesterday and suggesting that one of those boys needs to step up and do something here, Lopez gets the breakaway. And he does not disappoint as he ties it up for Omaha. And now in the neutral zone, William will dump it in deep. Aiken will tee up the rimmer there for Den Hartog, near side for Sanborn, and up and out of the zone. Backhand behind the back pass. Oh, and nice job there by Sanborn to step up. If he misses, that's a glorious chance for Shattuck, but Sanborn sure-handed, able to come up with that puck there. And Wallace will curl back in behind Morioka. On the wall, puck is chipped deeper. Doer, we're going to get a stoppage here. And we got a cross-checking penalty, and I believe this is going to be on Shattuck in front of the goal. And there goes Wallace hitting Snyder on his way off. And Wallace is going to go off on the cross-check. So Omaha on the power play here, a little bit of momentum as they score the tying goal and the goal by Lopez and now go on the power play here. Not much doing on their earlier power play. See if they can get something going. Earlier two power plays, I believe. Back in the zone. Pass across for LaJoy. Blocker save by Aiken in behind the goal. Skolmulski will pass it to himself off the end wall. He'll come out in front of Aiken, makes a pass right wing side. And now up the left wing side, Sanborn will take Sanborn into the zone. He's kept to the outside by Foglia. Sanborn gets by him still with the puck. Sanborn in behind Morioka. Behind the back pass at the side of the goal and putting it off the pipe was Murphy. Could not quite field that puck, maybe bouncing on him as he had Morioka going the other way. And Trazier dumps an Omaha player in the corner, walking out front. And a nice job by Murphy to step across and prevent Trazier from getting all the way across far side. As Trazier might have been able to wrap it around Aiken, but loses the puck at the last minute on the step up by Murphy. And Skolmulski got tripped in the corner, no call. He went down hard, but he's right back up. And now back the other way comes Shattuck with a minute to go on the power play for Omaha. Now another 2-on-1. Trazier moving in. Good job by Sanborn to prevent that pass from going across. And now Murphy up the left wing side. As Baumgartner momentarily delays him, and now Sanborn will take Sanborn back up the middle. Sanborn with a shot. That deflected high up over Morioka. Hits off the end wall. Centering pass that goes off the pad of Morioka. Right wing side now, Dan Hartog. LaJoy, Murphy. Dan Hartog keeps at the point. He starts to walk in, now curls back and walks to the center. Pass across for Sanborn. He rips one wide, and that'll go right wing side. Back over for Sanborn. Sanborn up high for Dan Hartog. Down low, right wing. Pass across. Backdoor. Lopez with it. Check that. That's D'Amato, 45, not 49. D'Amato in the corner. Up high for Dan Hartog. He will walk over for Sanborn. Looks to go backdoor. Pass across. Shot in, rebound. Puck is loose. Sanborn with a shot. He scores! Tyler Sanborn has given Omaha a 2-1 lead here. And that was at the end of the power play, so not a power play goal, but effectively a power play goal is off the residual time in the zone. Sanborn able to find the back of the net, and Omaha with 2 goals here in the second. 5:32 left to go. They lead it 2-1. So a dramatic turn of events here in the second period. A long way to go in this one. 30 seconds against Shattuck would be a long way to go with the firepower on this team. And we've got a little less than half the hockey game to go here, and expect a response here. Omaha should be ready. And that's going to be an icing call, not the response Coach Rich Metro was looking for. And that'll come all the way back in the Shattuck zone to the left of Kieran Morioka. So Sanborn and Lopez with the goals. And today it just felt like Sanborn was going to score from that left side as he's wound up and fired some missiles from that location, including a wicked glove save earlier by Morioka. But that time, Morioka off the initial shot down and out to the far side of the net, and Sanborn rips it near side high into the open netting And Omaha with a 2-1 lead here. They led 3-1 yesterday, and Shattuck came back to tie it. Nesberg centering pass up over the top of the net, actually hit the top of the netting, the back bar on top of the net. Near side right in front of us. D'Amato centering pass off the stick. Puck is loose in front, but coming in to pick up there is Lopez, and he will get it back to center, and Doer will dish near side for Ma. Ma up the wall for Waltz. Waltz has the goal for Shattuck in this one. And now Nesberg off the wall, centering. That'll roll in on Aiken. He will cover up and hang on. 4:43 left to go, second period. And Omaha with a newly minted 2-1 lead. Face off in the Omaha zone to the left of Aiken. Thompson will step in on the draw. Chipping ahead is Hovsepian, and a nice centering effort there as he tried to get it to Gil Martin, but Omaha equal to the task in front. Wallace, right wing side. Headman pass is picked off by Skolmalski. Skolmalski done a really nice job all weekend of reading plays, stepping up. He's done it many, many times throughout the course of the weekend. Back the other way comes Gil Martin. Gil Martin with a shot and rebound. And a bad rebound there by Aiken. That exploded off his stick. Not able to steer that to the corner. And Gil Martin pots the goal there. And so Shattuck comes right back and ties it up. Might have been Wallace from Gil Martin. Check that. Or Gil Martin from Wallace. But either way, 4:15 left to go, and a quick answer there by Shattuck. And Skolmalski will take left wing side, and he will send it deep. Foglia in behind the goal line. Pinching on the left side is Skolmalski. He gets dumped there. And good job by Lopez to pick off the outlet pass and sends it deeper. Battaglia battling with Buyam. Buyam will come out of the corner, left wing side. Shattuck will skate it. Foglia shot off the skate of Murphy. Wallace tries to dance out of the corner. He's dumped there by Murphy. Hovsepian now. And now Battaglia. Wallace. And Wallace losing there to Battaglia, and he will skate down the right wing side. Battaglia not able to come up with it as Buyam collects and passes for Shattuck. Behind the back pass, picked off there by Skolmalski. Battaglia tries to clear it, sends it up into the protective netting. That'll come back deep in the Omaha zone as Battaglia was not quite outside the blue line. Dump that up into the netting on the left wing side, and the faceoff will come to the left of Aiken. Been solid all weekend for Omaha, but probably would like to have that one rebound back there on the tying goal. A lot of hockey left to be played here, and D'Amato's going to get chased. These guys should watch an AHL game. Shot in, that's deflected. Puck up high. LaJoie. Pass across, far side, Doer up top, not able to catch up with that. He'll regroup at center. Doer pressured there by D'Amato. Good job by D'Amato to turn it over. Snyder down the right wing side. Snyder looks to go backdoor for a cutting D'Amato, but he's not there. And now Shattuck will come back the other way. Down the right wing side, LaJoie centers it for Reynolds. Reynolds backhand shot, he scores. Nice play there by Reynolds as he beats Aiken up over the shoulder. So Omaha took a 2-1 lead, but Shattuck with two quick goals here. Reynolds with a nice goal there. Beats Aiken up over the blocker side. And a quick little pass there and a backhand shot. And Shattuck back on top. Their first lead since early in the game. 2:41 left to go here. And Murphy will step in on the draw. And Reynolds gives it back to Doer. Doer over for Baumgartner. Baumgartner winds up and skates right wing side. He'll enter the zone, drives deep, tries to get around Skolmalski. Somolsky forces him to the outside, turns and shoots. Aiken with a save in front off the redirect by Treasure, and Omaha will ice it all the way down. Faceoff will come back in the Omaha zone. 2:15 left to go. And the faceoff will come to the right of Aiken. So Shattuck got the scoring started on a goal by Waltz. Omaha answered here in the second period on goals by Lopez and Sanborn. And then Shattuck comes back to take the lead with a pair. The go-ahead goal scored by Peter Reynolds on a nifty backhand shot short side. And now William back in the zone. Left wing side. Reynolds, the Boston College commit. Now Waltz down the left wing side. Waltz with a shot that is blocked. Loose puck, rebound, shot in by Waltz, saved by Aiken, and Murphy will skate back to center. He's hit hard there as Nesberg takes from William and dishes left wing side. Cutting back to the middle is Kwapik. Kwapik sends it over for Ma. Ma cutting in, Ma looking to go the wraparound, and he delays and goes up high and over the net. Aiken might have got a glove on that. Shot in, hits a leg in the back of the leg. Rebound, puck is loose. 2 saves by Aiken, and the third shot goes wide. Aiken sharp there as he holds the Shattuck lead to 1. And Shattuck buzzing here late in the period. And Aiken able to cover up as that puck rolls in on him. And with 1:15 left to go, some more shenanigans after the whistle. Good job there by the linesman to break that up, and job by the referee to refrain from the temptation to call penalties there. It tends to, like I say, I think that riles the boys up more than it settles anything down. And D'Amato, and now Oban. Oban will take it down the middle of the ice. His pass ahead for Thompson too far. It'll come all the way around far side. And Shattuck will skate there with less than a minute to go in the period. Oban, nice job to step up there. And he puts it up into the Shattuck bench. Not sure if that was off a stick or over just off an outstretched glove, but is it off an outstretched glove? Wouldn't matter where the puck came from. So we'll see if this stays outside the Omaha zone or it comes back in deep. 54.5 seconds left. We'll call it 55. And D'Amato will step in against Reynolds. Skolmolsky chips it up the wall. Yelm there. Yelm will dump it deep for Omaha. Foglia back to chase. He'll collect and wings it up the wall for LaJoy. Doesn't quite get far enough. 34 seconds left to go in the period. And back through the middle comes Shattuck. Nice play there by Reynolds to bat it down out of midair. And we are a family show on YouTube, but no FCC violations to worry about with the salty language there. And you got a penalty on, no, not a penalty. Puck was touched with a high stick. That's what it was. So 27 seconds left to go in the period. And the face-off back in the Shattuck end to the right of Morioka. And on the draw, Shattuck able to control. They'll send it around left wing. Nope, not all the way around. Puck is loose in front. Not sure how that got out in front of the net. And Shattuck will chip it up and out of play. Faceoff will stay in the Shattuck zone. 18 seconds left to go. Murphy will step in on the draw here against Reynolds. And Reynolds will win that draw. Puck is loose in front. Pass across. Puck is loose. Not sure how that did not go in. Maybe hit the side of the goal. Morioka down, out, and sprawling there. And now 4 seconds left coming into the zone. 2-on-1, 3-on-1 is Shattuck. Good job there by Sanborn. And that'll do it. And there's a lot of stuff going on behind the play between Yelm and Dewar. So we'll see if anything comes of the action late. Nice job there on the 3-on-1 rush by the defenseman who was back. Did not catch the number there. So I was looking at the activity up ice, but a good job to get in the passing lanes there and bottle up that play. So Lopez and Sanborn with goals for Omaha. And Waltz, Wallace, and Reynolds with goals for Shattuck. And so at the end of 2 periods of play, Shattuck leading it by a score of 3-2. We'll take a break here for an ice cut, about 15 minutes. Grab yourself a glass of OJ, a little cup of coffee, maybe a Bloody Mary. Stay with us here on YouTube. Back in the 3rd period in about 12 minutes. watching?
Yeah, the linesman saw it. That's he ran it home.
Back here at the John R. Sumner Arena, campus of Shattuck St. Mary's School, Faribault, Minnesota. Shattuck leading at 3-2. They got the scoring started early half of the first. Gavin Waltz put Shattuck on top 1-0. Omaha answers in the second with goals by Lopez and Sandmore. They took a 2-1 lead. But late second period, Shattuck came charging back. Wallace off the feed from Gil Martin tied it up. And then Peter Reynolds on a beauty of a play took a short little pass and nipped a backhand up over the shoulder of Aiken. And Shattuck leads at 3-2, but opportunity for Omaha here early in the third period as Sam Doer took a penalty at the buzzer. He was tied up with KJ Yelm behind the play. And Shattuck will be shorthanded for 2 minutes to start the second period. So we'll see if Omaha, they got a goal not on the power play, but coming right at the end, just after the conclusion of the last power play they had to take a 2-1 lead. So we will see here if Omaha is able to tie it back up. Some conspiracy theorists between periods suggesting the call going against Shattuck, so the ref had one in his pocket to give to Omaha later. Been my experience that been in a lot of locker rooms with a lot of officials, and sometimes there's some anti-Canadian bias, but for the most part, refs don't really care who wins. I don't care who you are, where you're from. So, and off the draw, Omaha will control. Sanborn near side for Skolmulski. Skolmulski into the zone. Skolmulski tries to turn the corner, pulls up, back up high for Sanborn. Sanborn with a shot. That whistles wide. And Battaglia along the half wall. Chips it deeper. Lopez overskates, and now Treasure will skate back to center for Shattuck. Treasure up the right wing side. Murphy turns him back to the middle. Battaglia will take it off his stick and come out right side. Passes back to the left. Chipped ahead by Lopez. Lopez punches it deeper. And Ma goes down. Ice look a little suspect here. A lot of rut. They're going to guess that was a trip. So, or interference. So, that power play is short-lived as Lopez goes off of the interference. Apparently that was a collision with Ma. And happening behind the play as those two players came in behind Baumgartner. Ma knocked to the ice and took out Baumgartner, but apparently that caused by contact with Lopez, and so 4-on-4 here. Fresh ice, speed, and skill of Shattuck, 4-on-4, obviously to their advantage here. Although, again, as I said, the ice looks a little rutted up. They didn't put down a lot of water. So the ice is potentially bouncy. Pass in front. Ma cutting there, not able to handle. Pressured by D'Amato. And now back through, or Skolmulski rather, back through center. Shot in. And Morioka will smother that and hang on. 15:54, just a minute 6 into this third period. Face off to the left of Morioka. Pushed ahead by Omaha, but Baumgartner will take and circle back in behind his netminder. Right wing side, Wallace. And his pass is picked off and sent back in on Morioka. Baumgartner will get it going up the left wing side. Tries to get around Sanborn. Sharp angle shot. Not sure if Aiken got a piece or if that just went wide, but it comes all the way around and out. Given the pace still on the puck as it rimmed the wall, likely wide. And now back through center comes Buyem. Buyem dishes for Wallace. Wallace centering pass, not able to connect with Buyem, but Omaha can't pick it up in front. Now they pick it up along the wall as Sanborn skates right wing side. Long shot in. Morioka will glove that and hang on. And Yelm skating in to make sure he gets the whistle there. Takes a little abuse for it. Face off to the left of Morioka. Shattuck will have a short power play here in about 4 seconds. As coming out of the zone is Ma. Ma up the right wing side. Ma cutting back to the middle. Ma circles up high. And Ma faked a backhand pass and then kept along the wall. Reynolds back across. Pass up top for down low for Reynolds. Shot in. Pad stop by Aiken. Puck loose in the slot. And Omaha able to cover up and clear. That rolls all the way down in on Morioka. He shuffles a little pass to Ma. And Ma will skate left wing side. Battaglia. And Ma walled off there. And Omaha able to take and set it all the way down. So Shattuck will fail to convert on this short power play here, but they continue to lead at 3-2 as Reynolds back through center. More importantly, the penalty by Lopez blew an opportunity for Omaha to get the equalizer on the power play. Not too often you get chances against this team. They had one there, but the penalty to Lopez neutralized that. And now Dewar will send that in, and Aiken will flag that down and leave it behind the net for Skolmulski. D'Amato, centering pass, nobody there but black and orange jersey. Sanborn will skate it back through center. Sanborn down the left wing side. He's walled off by Buyem, 4-on-4, which is what we just played. Pass ahead, and Reynolds off the wall. Reynolds moving in. Reynolds with a shot. Aiken with a save. Might have been blocked. I was screened on the play. Heard something. Shot in. Aiken will smother that and hang on. and take a stoppage and a face-off to his right. 13:28 left to go. Shattuck on top, 3-2. Go-ahead goal by Reynolds, late second period. Wallace and Waltz with the other 2 goals for Shattuck. Lopez and Sanborn with the goals for Omaha. And for the second day in a row, we got a good one here. All 3 games real good between these 2 teams. The exception, I think Shattuck would like that, or check that Omaha. Puck loose in front. And I think Omaha would like that third period back on Friday night. But other than that, so far we've had seven pretty competitive periods. And then there's the one that got away, and we'll see what happens here in the third period, the remainder of this game. Boyum back at his own line. Boyum will skate it. Right wing side for Waltz. Waltz with a shot in. That's steered aside by Aiken. Player looked to go around the net in the wraparound, then cut back, and Aiken sealed him off at the left side post. And that was the back linesman yelled no. And never a smart move by the front referee, front linesman, not to look back at his partner as he was waving it, saying that the puck was tipped. And how are they going to take it back in the zone? The back linesman said it was tipped and yelled no. Wow. Got a penalty on Omaha to boot. So everything going wrong there for Omaha in that situation with 12:41 left to go. Shattuck to the power play. And Dorr will take at the point as Snyder went off for something. And now Shattuck controlling in the zone. Dorr, right wing wall for Ma. Ma fiddles and diddles there. Ma centering pass off a stick. Good job by Omaha to get in the passing lane there. Up high for Dorr. And he's not able to handle that. That'll come outside the zone. And we'll get an offsides call here. A minute 30 left to go on the penalty to Snyder. 12:11 left to go. Third period. Shattuck leading at 3-2, looking to add to that lead here on the power play. But Murphy, Skolmalski, Battalion, Sanborn, hopefully as well as Aiken, will have something to say about that. And now Hovsepian wins it to the wall, but getting there first is Skolmalski, but he overskates. And now Wallace comes in the zone, 2-on-1 with Gilmartin. And I don't know if that was a pass or a shot or if Aiken got a piece or not, but puck ends up in the far side, far end corner. Hovsepian in the corner. Hovsepian up high for Dorr. Dorr left wing side. Up top for Ma, but they failed to connect on the pass, and Ma will curl back at center, and he will skate. Ma cutting through the middle. Plenty of orange jerseys there. Sanborn tries to lift it out, but that goes off a body and stays in the zone. Gilmartin left wing side. He'll skate into the corner, now back up high for Wallace along the half wall. Wallace passes across, shot by Dorr from the right wing circle, hard off the end glass and out near side. Good job there by Murphy to pressure Wallace and chip it all the way down with 41 seconds left to go on the power play for Shattuck. Wallace will skate up through the middle. Forced wide by Lopez momentarily. Down Hartog. And nice job there by Omaha. I believe that's Yelm falling to the ice to force that puck back to center. And Omaha able to clear it out of the zone. Dorr with a shot. Aiken will glove that and hang on. And with 13 seconds left on the power play, 10:53 left to go, and we got more activity after the whistle. Oban and Gilmartin tangle up there. And we'll see if we get any penalties out of this. Doesn't look like it. So we will play on 5-on-4 for another 13 seconds. Snyder's still in the box, as Reynolds will step in against D'Amato. William will walk down low. William cutting to the middle. William with a shot. Aiken with a save there. Might have had a body in front. Aiken scrambling to find it, and now the puck cleared to the wall, and D'Amato, nice job to get there and split the D, sending it all the way down. There was still a second left on the power play, so icing his wave there. And William will skate right wing side for Shattuck. He's chased by D'Amato. Boyum that's Lopez rather. Boyum moving in, centering pass for Reynolds. That doesn't connect there. Up high, LaJoy along the left wing wall. LaJoy with a shot that might have gone off the glove of Aiken and goes up into the netting above the goal. We'll see if they keep it inside. That'll be your first indication. And they do, so Aiken gets a piece of that off the shot from LaJoy, and that goes up into the protective netting. Face-off to the right of Aiken, as Trager will step in against Murphy. And Murphy will win that draw. And Omaha able to clear it back to center. Baumgartner will opt to keep the puck and skate down the left wing side, cutting back to the middle. Nice play there by Yelm to turn it back up ice, and Battaglia will wheel. Battaglia got trailers, 3-on-2 here for Omaha. Battaglia tries to split the D. Puck rolls in. Puck is loose in front. Left pad stopped by Morioka. And nice job to stay with it there as the puck was loose in front, and Omaha pressing to get the equalizer there. LaJoy back through center. He's cut off, and Omaha will chip it back up. And now Baumgartner, and Omaha will take at the red line. No icing there as Dewar will chase back in. And he'll flag it down far corner, skate up the far wall. And a good job there by Battaglia to strip him of the puck, and they're going to say that was offsides. And a face-off will come outside the Shattuck zone. 9:32 left to go, third period. Shattuck on the Peter Reynolds goal on top, 3-2. Wallace is going to step in on the draw against Lopez here. No, not Lopez. Omaha shorter players, so coming off the bench is Thompson. And now Lopez will step in on the draw. I believe they chased Thompson because he was late coming off the bench. And a long headman pass bounces over a stick, and they're going to say that hit something. And wave the icing there. Not sure about that call. In the grand scheme of things, that's marginal. Right wing side. Check that left wing side. Omaha's right wing side. But Shattuck in possession of the puck now on their right wing side. They turn it in behind the goal. Centering pass. Plenty of orange and black jerseys there. And back at center, Dewar will take. Sends it left wing side for Ma. Ma will skate down the left wing side. Centering pass across. That goes through the slot. Comes out far side. Chipped up the wall by Omaha. And Baumgartner elects to take it back. Check that. That's Ma. Ma elects to take it back and will set up. Ma will send it left wing side for Wallace. Wallace tries to get around Thompson. Takes out the linesman there. Never an easy job, that linesman trying to hold the strong side wall with a mass of players coming at you. These are some big bodies at this age and on up. And he moves off the zone line and lets his partner take the line as he tries to recover there in the neutral zone. Dewar, pass ahead. That chipped off a stick and up into the protective netting. Looks to be okay. Again, you see it at the pro level, the college level, and certainly at the junior and midget levels. It is not an easy job sometimes with 2 and 3 players battling for a puck coming at you, and you're trying to hold the line and make a call. So 8:43 left to go here as our clock is a little off. We'll get that corrected in just a minute. And Shattuck will send it up. Chipping into the zone is Kwapik. Puck in behind the goal. And now Carlson will skate back through center, chips it off the wall. He's interfered with there and walled off, but no call. And Nesberg, centering pass up the middle. And back into the zone comes Shattuck as they will regroup. Baumgartner in behind Morioka. Baumgartner will skate it up and dish too far for Kwapik. Omaha will take at center. And their dump in is flagged down by Boyum. And now Baumgartner will take. And he'll shake and bake through center. Baumgartner moving it over the zone line. Good job by Dan Hartog to get a stick on it. That looked like it was going to go out of play, but falls short of the protective netting and stays in the zone we play on. With 7:43 left to go here in the third period. Shattuck still on top, 3-2. Omaha's had a couple chances here in the third. And they're just hoping to hang on here and counterpunch. Backhand pass. Deflected in behind the goal. Boyum down low. Boyum centers it there. Pad stop by Aiken. And Kwapik along the right wing wall. D'Amato. Dan Hartog. Up high for Boyum. He dishes across for Baumgartner. Baumgartner walks the middle. Baumgartner with a shot. That goes off a skate in front, and the puck is cleared to the near side wall and chipped up and out by Omaha. Baumgartner will pound it off the near side wall for Buyam, and with Shattuck changing, he will just dump it ahead. Lopez watches it go by him as Baumgartner circles back in behind Morioka. He's chased by Murphy. Nice hard hit there by Battaglia coming in as Murphy fed him nicely into the check there. And Wallace walled off by Sanborn. And now Gilmartin, Wallace. Puck comes up high, shot in, puck is loose in front, and Aiken covers up. And he'll take a face-off in the zone to his left. 6:31 left to go here. Shattuck still with a 3-2 lead. And off the draw, puck rolls right in on Aiken. And one day after Groundhog Day, we'll have a Groundhog Day-like moment as we do it again on the left side. Not sure if Puxatawny Phil saw his shadow or not, but one thing is certain. Omaha will have 3 games next weekend against Carshield. And we'll have that action for you right here on YouTube. We'll be in St. Peters, Missouri. Like the Beach Boys, I get around. And now the players watching this game after the game are going, who? Ma will send it up, and that's even old for me. They were before my time, but I know who they are. Hosepian will send it into the zone. Aiken will slow that rimmer up, and Sanborn will overskate there. Gilmartin up the wall. Now Ma up high. Ma sends it right wing side for Dorr. Dorr with a shot. Pad stop by Aiken. And D'Amato will send it all the way down. We'll get an icing call here and a stoppage. 5:51 left to go here. Third period. Shattuck on top 3-2. Peter Reynolds with the go-ahead goal. Wallace and Waltz also with goals for Shattuck. Omaha goals coming from Lopez and Sanborn. They once held a 2-1 lead in the second period, but Shattuck quick to answer late in the second. And the teams stalemated since that point. In the zone. Carlson not able to catch up with that. It's pushed up high for Dorr. Dorr with a shot. Stick save by Aiken. That puck off to his left. And that puck in behind the goal now. Omaha will send it around on the wall. Ma will keep in there at the point. Wallace. Ma will walk in. Centering pass. Puck is loose in front. And they score. I believe Hosepian got that goal in front. And he does. So he picks up the loose puck in front, and he extends the Shattuck lead to 4-2. There's too much zone time for Shattuck in this period, as Omaha has been on their heels for much of it. And not many chances, just one that I can recall. Then he sustained pressure in this end, and it wasn't really sustained. It was about 10 seconds of pressure. Morioka made a left pad stop. And so with 5:21 left to go, Shattuck takes a 4-2 lead. And now Reynolds, right wing side for LaJoy. LaJoy skating down the right wing side. He's got some change in his pocket, looking to buy a goal. And now Reynolds down the left wing side. Pass across. LaJoy on the wall. Back up high. Pass across. Buyam. Pass across. Puck is in the body. LaJoy walking in front. LaJoy with a shot. Rebound. Aiken with a save. 2 stops there by Aiken. Shot from the point. Redirected off the stick of Foglia and in the corner. Shattuck will control. LaJoy there. And able to chip it back down is Omaha. Not far enough for icing. They'll get a line change here with 4:34 left to go. Third period. Shattuck on top 4-2. Hosepian, Reynolds, Wallace, and Waltz with goals for Shattuck. Lopez and Sanborn for Omaha. Face-off will be in the neutral zone, just outside the Omaha defensive zone line. And off the draw, Shattuck will control. Baumgartner Back in their own zone. Leaves it for Doer. Doer gives it back to Baumgartner, and he'll skate left wing side. Baumgartner will chip it in the zone. Aiken will settle that for Skolmalski. And Skolmalski will skate it and wheel out of the zone. Skolmalski pulls up at the blue line. Gets a shot in, steered aside by Morioka. That goes up into the netting to his right, protective netting. And with 4 minutes even left to go, face-off. A rare one in this third period in the Shattuck zone to the right of Morioka. So Omaha is going to need to get a quick goal here if they want to make a game of it. They trail by 2. And D'Amato. Check that. That was Lopez into the corner, 49, not 45. And Shattuck will take it up the left wing side. And now back the other way comes Skolmalski. Skolmalski into the zone. Skolmalski sends it in near side. Hong chips it up the wall. Baumgartner pushes it further to center. And now the puck will roll back into the left of Morioka as Omaha presses here. Baumgartner and Doggett. And Baumgartner. Baumgartner hit hard there, but gets a pass off up the left wing side, and Nesberg will chase it in. And no icing there, so Aiken will take it and send it up the wall. Young collects there. He's hit hard by Sanborn. And now coming off the wall is Hong. Hong will skate to center. Lets a shot go. Aiken drives into that one and smothers it and hangs on. Good stop there through a screen as he fought around the screen and drove into that puck. Covers up and takes a face-off to his right. Left. Right, left. Where are we going? We're going right. 3:01 left to go. Shattuck with a 4-2 lead. Gil Martin, check that. Kwapik will step in against Murphy. And Kwapik able to punch that ahead. Comes in front to Battaglia. He will chip right wing side. And now Omaha will take as Battaglia will skate back through center. Battaglia down the right wing side. Centering pass. Deflected up in the air by Morioka. Puck bounces down, but Shattuck has numbers in front. And they will collect and take. Ma. Left wing side. Up ahead. And now Kwapik will skate down the right wing. Walled off there by Den Hartog. Yelm will take it. Yelm back through center. Gil Martin up the wall. Waltz chips it further, but Omaha will take Den Hartog. And Omaha punches it into the zone, but not much further as Gil Martin. We're going to get a penalty here as Ma was just abusing Battaglia. Battaglia's got his helmet off. Yelm comes in to get him out of there, and everybody coming in there. And so Thompson looking like he wants to go with Gil Martin, but cooler heads prevail as they separate. Kwapik in the box. Dan Hartog looks like he's headed maybe to the box. We'll see. Battaglia, hopefully he's all right. His helmet came off, and he was just getting pounded on by Ma. And Ma, not the biggest kid, but was right on top of him. And he had the upper hand. And always good to see this as Aiken and Morioka will play catch with the puck during the stoppage. So, as tempers flare, cooler heads prevail with the goalies as they play pitch and catch as the officials sort this out. Officials want to get this right, but Omaha also wants to get on the road, so let's wrap this up and make a decision. Actually, the 16s have to stick around and wait for the 18s to play, but I want to get on the road, so let's assess a couple penalties here, give somebody the advantage if appropriate, and move along. Although I guess if they're considering game misconducts here, you don't want to give a game misconduct to the wrong player, to an undeserving player, and end up with him out for the next game. So looks like Ma's getting tossed. So Ma will head to the dressing room. Kwapik is in the box. Thompson's going to head to the dressing room, and Den Hartog. So their day is done. Waltz is in the box. So Waltz, Kwapik, Den Hartog, Thompson, and Ma, who had the initial penalty. And again, only 2:04 left to go here, so if misconducts were handed out, you may not see any game misconducts handed out. A 2 and 10 would be enough to do it for any of those players. So we won't have the answer for that for you on the air here. But 4 players sent to the dressing room. 3 players sent to the dressing room. Ma, Den Hartog, and Thompson. And then Kwapik and Waltz were in the box, but now they're headed through the bench, and it looks like so 3 Shattuck players, 2 Omaha players, 5 in total will head to the showers early here. And Shattuck with a 4-2 lead. And they're getting those penalties sorted out. We'll see what goes up on the board here. 2:04 left to go. Shattuck with goals from Waltz, Wallace, Reynolds, and Hovsepian. Omaha with goals by Sanborn and Lopez. And David Ma is assessed a 5-minute major in a game misconduct. So Omaha looks like, if no other penalties go up, Omaha will have the power play for the remainder of the game, trailing 4-2 here. It's going to appear that the penalties to Den Hartog, Thompson, Waltz, and Kwapik will wash, and then the differential will be the 5-minute major game misconduct assessed to David Ma. And all the players headed into the Shattuck zone. Omaha with some wishful thinking there, but that puck was in the neutral zone when play was stopped. So Omaha with a 5-minute power play, of which they'll only get 2:04 since we will not play overtime if Omaha somehow manages to tie it. But they will finish the game on the power play. That puck is sent all the way down. Skolmolsky, LaJoy in there. LaJoy in behind the net. Now Sanborn comes in to help out. Chips to Battaglia. Battaglia reverses it back for Skolmolsky. Skolmolsky sends it up the left wing side. Omaha will take, coming through center is Battaglia. Battaglia chips it off for Lopez. Lopez centers for Murphy. He couldn't handle it as he came down the slot. Foglia with a hit along the left wing wall. Omaha chips it back in deep. Doer. And Shattuck not able to clear. Good keep there by Sanborn. Dishes over for Battaglia. Battaglia backdoor for Sanborn. Shot, and Morioka dives to his right and makes a save. So a big stop there for Morioka, who has not had much activity in this game, but he keeps it a 2-goal lead. And Omaha with their best chance in a long time there to get a goal. And so 1:27 left to go here. And 4:25 left to go on the penalty to Ma. Although, again, only 1:27 left to go in the game. And off the draw, puck comes around near side. Able to keep in is Skolmolsky. Skolmolsky off the wall. Far side for Sanborn. Sanborn up top for Skolmolsky. 6 attackers as Aiken is out of the nets. Shot in, steered aside by Morioka. Battaglia. And along the wall, Bwiam. Sanborn steps there, shoots, and scores! Tyler Sanborn, 1 minute left to go, and on the power play, Omaha cuts the deficit to 1. And Sanborn with his second of the game, with a big goal there for Omaha. And Aiken will head back to the net. We got a game here with 1 minute left to go. And Omaha still on the power play. So Sanborn with the hot hand today. 2 goals today for him. And 1 minute left to go. And Omaha right back in it. And so now Doer will take. Big win there for Shattuck. There's not much time left for Omaha. He'll send it down. And Omaha will take. But Aiken heads to the bench as Omaha controls. Drop pass there. And that was a tough play to make there by Battaglia. Good play there by Murphy to scramble back and prevent the empty net goal. 40 seconds left to go. And again, with the empty net and the extra attacker, that's deflected wide, no icing as they're on the penalty kill, and it was deflected by an Omaha player in behind the goal. Traeger, good job there by Omaha to seal up, and they'll come back left wing side. Down the left wing is Omaha. That is D'Amato getting walled off there. And now Shattuck will send it around and clear it. Chasing back hard is Skolmolski. Hot on his heels is Traeger. He backhands it up the wall for Lopez. And one last chance here for Omaha with 7 seconds left to go. Lopez in over the zone line. Lopez shoots, fires it wide. And that'll go around far side corner, 2 and 1. And here we go. No shortage of theatrics here. And a hard hit by Traeger. And that was unnecessary completely there by Traeger. But cooler heads prevail as the linesmen are quick to get in there. And so other than the third period Friday night where Shattuck ran away with it with 4 goals in the third period, 8 highly competitive and entertaining periods of hockey here as Shattuck squeaks out a win here on Sunday. Omaha 0-3-1 against Shattuck this season. Nice tie yesterday. And they almost complete the comeback here on the power play on the ill-advised major penalty assessed to David Ma. And so a nice weekend here for Omaha. Again, 8 pretty competitive periods out of 9. They lose 6-1 Friday night, tie at 3-3 yesterday, and almost come back here, but ultimately fall 4-3. Morioka with the win in net near end to my right. Aiken takes the loss at the far end to my left, but he was solid all weekend. To recap the scoring, Waltz got it started for Shattuck. Omaha answered with 2 goals in the second, Lopez and Sanborn. And then Wallace and Reynolds gave Shattuck a 3-2 lead. Hovsepian added to that lead 4-2 here in the third. And Sanborn getting his second goal of the game here late made it 4-3. And that's your final score. So that will do it from here. We'll be with you next weekend on YouTube from St. Peters, Missouri, as Omaha will take on Carshield, and that'll wrap up the regular season before the Midwest Finals in early March. So we'll say so long. Enjoy the Super Bowl tonight. Pats and Rams, 5:30 Central Time. Final score for the final time from Faribault, Minnesota. Shattuck 4, Omaha 3. Thanks for joining us. Have a great Sunday, everybody.